Good evening, ladies and excuse me, sorry. G'day, ladies and gentlemen. This is a Brash Bandicoot here. Just gonna do a few fights on the strawweight campaign. I hope you enjoy. Please like, subscribe, and tell your friends. Here we go.
Coming up next, a matchup for the UFC Women's Bantamweight Division title. So we get another look tonight, Joe, at Alpha Cat Zingano. Back in 2015, of course, she challenged Ronda Rousey for the UFC Women's Bantamweight Championship. Prevailing wisdom is if Cat Zingano can stay healthy, she can get back into a championship situation. That begins tonight here for Cat, Joe.
As she makes her way to the octagon right now, her preparation has been perfect. She is in fantastic shape, she is focused, she is motivated, and she believes she will leave this cage tonight as the new champion of the world.
I don't believe that.
Well, this belt has changed hands quite a bit, but not since it's been held down by this young woman, the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion of the world. She has really set the standard for excellence at 135 pounds. Tonight, though, facing a #1 contender that comes in with a lot of momentum. So if she can defend the belt yet again here tonight, it would really go a long way in stamping her legacy as one of the greatest bantamweight fighters and champions of all time.
The champion is making her way to the cage right now. Her preparation for this title bout has been absolutely according to plan. She is focused, she is in great shape, motivated, and determined to step in here and put on a championship-level performance and retain her title.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Dan Murgliata. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas. It's time! Five rounds for the undisputed UFC Bantamweight Championship of the world. 38 wins, 16 losses. She stands 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Denver, Colorado, presenting the challenger, Alpha Cat Zingano! And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This woman is a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 29 wins, no losses. She stands 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Melbourne, Australia, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion of the world, Silky.
All right, this is for the UFC Championship. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, back your corners.
This has been one of the most highly anticipated matchups for a long time. And ladies and gentlemen, strap yourselves in because it's about to go down right now.
You ready? Let's go first.
All right, here we go with this championship fight. Will we crown a new UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion tonight? Let's find out. All right, so here we go with round 1 of this UFC Women's Bantamweight. Wow! Back to the feet.
This could be it right here.
How about that shin? Pretty nice leg kick there, Joe. Good work on the feet.
Back up.
She blocks that offense, Joe. Oh!
Nice leg kick. Tries for a low single.
Zingano gets the takedown. Now let's see what she can do with it.
Perfectly timed sweep.
Back to her feet now. Good sign for her there. Well, she got cracked to the head there, Joe. She continues to be vulnerable to that strike by leaning in, almost moving into the strike at this point in time. She's got to get her head off of that center line. Well, a lot of power on the other side, so wisely, Zingano's lower jaw is just nasty at this point. Really swollen in that area now. Oh, huge block for her, Joe. Wow, what a kick. Beats a big knee. Knee to the body.
That one hurt.
Wow. Hey, it's the shot you don't see coming that spells your fate, and that certainly spelled her fate here tonight.
Let's take a look at that from a different camera. And here it is again. Crank right on the jaw.
So there she is, folks, a woman who now needs no introduction, the UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion of the world, getting it done by knockout and with major style points here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Murgliano is going to stop this contest at 2 minutes, 51 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, and still the undisputed UFC Bantamweight Champion of the world, Sutton.
And still UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion of the world, and she certainly got it. Celebration in that corner after a big result like this. It was a long build-up to this title fight, a long training camp, but in the end, she gets her hand raised yet again. Congratulations to the undisputed Queen of the 135ers.
Hey everyone, I'm Megan O'Leary, and here's what you need to know for your UFC Minute. It's starting to become a welcomed habit for UFC fans. See the name of this fighter on the card, and excitement will always follow. If you need proof, it's right there on the record of this women's bantamweight, as she's won several Performance of the Night bonuses since she made her Octagon debut. That's it for today. Stay tuned for your next UFC Minute, and I'll see you at the fights.
Sutton establishes herself as the UFC's all-time action hero. There may be fighters with more victories and championships than Sutton, but no fighter in UFC history has more post-fight bonuses than the veteran, whose recent performance puts her on top of the leaderboard and established her as one of the Octagon's premier action heroes. go.
Coming up next, a matchup for the UFC Women's Bantamweight Division title. All right, so we get another look tonight at the former UFC Women's Bantamweight title challenger, Alpha Cat Zingano. You may recall she set herself up for that title fight with a devastating TKO come-from-behind win against the current champion, Amanda Nunes. That was back in 2014. When Cat Zingano's healthy, she is one of the best.
Motivated, and she believes she will leave this cage tonight as the new champion of the world.
Well, this belt has changed hands quite a bit, but not since it's been held down by this young woman, the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion of the world. She has really set the standard for excellence at 135 pounds. Tonight, though, facing a #1 contender that comes in with a lot of momentum. So if she can defend the belt yet again here tonight, it would really go a long way in stamping her legacy as one of the greatest bantamweight fighters and champions of all time.
The champion is making her way to the cage right now. Her preparation for this title bout has been absolutely according to plan. She is focused, she is in great shape, motivated, and determined to step in here and put on a championship-level performance and retain her title.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon, Yves Lavigne. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Saitama Super Arena in Tokyo, Japan. It's time! For the undisputed UFC Bantamweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This woman is a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 38 wins, 17 losses. She stands 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Denver, Colorado, presenting the challenger, Alpha Cat Zingano! And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This woman is a kickboxer holding a professional record of 30 wins, no losses. She stands 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Melbourne, Australia, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion of the World, Silky.
UFC belt on the line. Protect yourself at all time. Obey my command at all time. If you want to touch love, do it now. Go back to your
I
corner.
am very fired up for this fight. It's been a long time coming. The fans have been anticipating this for a long time, and it is gonna go down right now.
All right, here we go with this championship fight. Will we crown a new UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion tonight? Let's find out. All right, so here we go with this Women's Championship fight. She won her last fight by knockout, successfully defended the title. And in this division, a lot of women have succumbed to her power. They think they know what's coming, but once they feel it in the octagon, it's a totally different animal. So obviously, the #1 contender tonight believes she's prepared for what's coming back. We'll see how she deals with the early... Well, she has worked her way up the ladder, off the prelims, now on the main card. She was at the photo shoot for this fight, on the poster for the first time. And here's a fighter, when it comes to her skills, she deserves this type of showcase. Now with all of the popularity in the world, all of the hype, let's see how she performs.
That one hurt.
A lot of power on the other side, so wisely Zizano's kick looked like it might have been a good one, but it gets blocked. Oh! Under 3 minutes now to go in what has been a very fast-paced opening round here.
Body kick, look at that. Oh, combination. Nice leg kick.
Back and forth we go. Well, that left open for damage there.
There's a single attempt. Switching stances here. Good shots by the champion.
Able to check the high kick. 90 seconds now to go in this one. Nice kick there by Alpha Katzin.
Big shots in the head. She's hurt. She is stunned. This could be it right here. She might try to finish this fight here. Oh, very nice.
And just like that, the fight is over.
That was excellent timing here to land a big left hand to stop the fight.
Yeah, Joe, that was just a near-perfect strike to end the fight. It landed flush. I'm not even sure her opponent saw it coming. And this is exactly the way she drew it up. She said, I need to win this fight, but I need to do it by stoppage. I can't leave it in the judge's hands. If I'm going to take my career to the next level, I've got to get the knockout win here tonight. Mission accomplished.
And let's see that again. Bam! Nighty night.
Well, that knockout win is useful for the UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion of the World. She lit up this arena here tonight, and you can be sure the celebration is on and will continue deep into the night.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Leving has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 55 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC Bantamweight Champion of the World.
Well, she came in as the undisputed UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion, and Joe, that is exactly the way she goes out after dusting the #1 contender here tonight by knockout. What a moment in the corner right now as they celebrate arguably the biggest win of her UFC career, and it's going to take a major effort, Joe, from another woman here at 135 pounds to dethrone the champion. Congratulations to the still UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion of the world.
Greatness is a feat chased by many, but achieved by few in the UFC. To get there, it takes more than talent and skill. To be great, it also takes heart, determination, the willingness to fight the best, and the ability to beat them.
She's a legend, a big, big staple in the sport, and a pioneer in MMA.
Over the course of her UFC career, this fighter has done that and more, taking the sport to a new level in the process.
She's been a world champion in multiple weight classes. She's made a ton of money, and she's achieved everything she'd ever wanted.
There is no question that she is the greatest of all time.
Well, there you have it, ladies and gents. I guess that's going to be it for the stream tonight. Just another short one for finishing off the career. That's happened twice now. I hope you enjoyed it. Please remember to like and subscribe. Tell your friends. Not sure what game I'm gonna do next. I've still got the Far Cry 5 stream going with Mad Hatter Gaming. But other than that, yeah, I might even do just a for fun playthrough of GTA 5, but I'm not sure yet. So I hope you enjoyed the stream. I'm gonna say Uru. Remember, like, subscribe, tell your friends. Thanks, guys.